luxury going into free agency. And then you play this game where your agent is like, listen, he just beat up on the Detroit Lions and put up 6 touchdowns. So it was one of those games I will always remember. End of the season, some say it doesn't matter. For some people, it matters a lot.
So let's all go around the table and call our shot on who's going to have a Matt Flynnian sort of performance in week 17. I think we should do it. We don't have to break down fantasy scoring. We'll know out of the 4 who has the best game. Little friendly competition here.
Great.
You guys down?
Yeah, I'm always down.
Nate, you pick.
All right, so the way I see it playing out for the Philadelphia Eagles is that Nick Foles will either sit on the sideline from the very beginning of the game or go and take a few snaps, and then they'll remove him from the game. So you don't have any instances of guys getting banged up going into the postseason, which means the backup quarterback to the backup quarterback will be in the game. And it's Nate the Great. That's what I'm calling him. Nate Sudfeld. He's going to be playing, and I feel like this young man is going to give us we don't even have footage of him. Listen, Doug Peterson on Tuesday said, we haven't really seen him in the Eagles uniform take snaps under center outside of practice. Yeah. It'd be good for him to get some time. So that's why we're basically just showing you still shots of him at practice. He looks good, Nate. Great form, right?
Absolutely.
Well, listen, he's huge, he's tall, he's built like a small forward in the NBA.
6'5".
6'5" out there throwing it down at receivers. So I'm looking for Nate the Great Sudfeld to go out there. Hey, represent for the Nates. What we're going to do, we got a little friendly bet here. So Nate, go out there and ball out, bro. Go ahead and Flynn it.
Who's going to win like Flynn?
I'm going to go with the guy I profiled yesterday. His name's Mose Frazier.
Again with the Mose Frazier.
Talk about
All right,
Mose.
let's go through Mose
Yours.
Frazier. He goes to Memphis. He's undrafted. He was Paxton Lynch's #1 wide receiver there. He goes undrafted. He's been on 4 different teams since last September. He was with the Broncos, and he's on their practice squad, cut. On the Bills, practice squad, cut. 49ers, practice squad, cut. The Panthers sign him. They activate him in week 16 when Thomas Davis has his suspension. He gets on the field in the last drive. First time he's in an NFL game, plays. But here's why Mose Frazier might make an impact in this huge Falcons-Panthers game. Demir Bird is no longer playing, right? Yeah. Kelvin Benjamin was traded. They've also had issues where Curtis Samuel goes down. The Panthers are down to their 2, 3, 4, and 5 receivers, and it's Brenton Burson, and it's Russell Shepard, and it's this guy, Mose Frazier. Mose Frazier might make a play, and I'll give you a little nugget here. He attended Whitehaven High School in Memphis, just 2 miles from Graceland. You know Elvis Graceland.
Sure.
He received only 1 scholarship offer from Arkansas Pine Bluff. He said he was told it was a free ride, and then he went there, and they said it was only partial, and he didn't want to go there anymore. So he leaves after 1 season, enrolled at Memphis, played with Paxton Lynch. The Mose Frazier experience starts in week 17. Never had an NFL catch. I think he goes nuts against the Falcons.
Peter, if he goes big, important question, where would you rank him amongst the all-time great Frasers in the world?
Well, Frazier Crane.
Okay.
Walt Clyde Frazier.
Tommy Frazier.
Joe
Frazier, obvious.
Joe Frazier. And that's probably the list right there.
Under Crane, but above Tommy.
Well, when you're a psychologist up in Seattle and you've got a well-running syndicated show, you're #1.
All right.
Frazier has that restaurant on the street. It's like the size of a mall.
That's big too, then.
So
11th Avenue.
Yes.
It's so big. It's crazy for New York.
That's right. We walk past this entire city
They
block.
have a basketball court inside that restaurant.
I know, I heard.
How
are they paying for that place?
It's crazy.
Lots of good
Bustling in there,
steaks.
too.
Where would you rank him amongst the Moses?
The cousin
Jeff and then Frazier.
That's it.
It was really cute that you were giving some love to a Nate, and so cute, Shregs. You
Mose
keep bringing up
Frazier.
Mose Frazier, but back end in the season.
I remember he threw a touchdown to someone wearing #7, and we went absolutely ballistic. The human YouTube clip.
Yo, Texas Tech product, 2 p.m. Flynn it to win it.
Flynn it to win it. Peter, didn't Matt Flynn lead to one of your all-time cold takes ever?
Yes.
About Russell Wilson?
I said that the Seahawks made a massive error drafting Russell Wilson in the 3rd round because they had just signed Matt Flynn. What are you wasting a pick in the 3rd round for?
Don't do it.
Cold
all right, well, let me throw out some names.
What are you bringing it up for?
Because we bring up each other's cold takes. Peter, I have a ton. I thought the Giants would be 13-3 this year. Okay? This year.
South Todd Gurley.
The 13, they had a worse season than the Browns. Worse season than the Browns. The Giants did, truly. I'm going to throw out some names right now, guys. Trung candidate.
Okay.
Toby Gerhart. Michael the